Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So we are heading right now. We delivered in Johnstown, New York. We're heading west right now towards Buffalo on I-90. We're actually going to New Berlin, New York to pick up a load of Chobani, and we're gonna take it down to Florida, man. We're finally going home. Can't wait. We're gonna do some Halloween trick-or-treating with the kids and time with the family. Can't wait, man. It's been so long out here. But yeah, we're about 47 miles away from taking exit 31 toll plaza. And we'll take a bunch of back roads till we get to New Berlin, New York to pick up the load of Chobani, and then we'll take that load down to Florida, Lake City cold storage. So more than likely we'll take 95 all the way through. I'll drive tonight into the evening, so tomorrow I'll record again, because we'll definitely record when we get there to pick up the load, but also I'm not going to be recording as soon as we pick up the load because it's probably going to be dark, and I'm going to just focus on driving and getting down through New York. I would like to pass Richmond, Virginia, but I feel like that won't happen. I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to pretty much drive out my whole clock today. I'm not sure what the load weight is. I just put fuel right now at the Fultonville, New York TA, 112 gallons total, so it almost gave me full tanks. But yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon right now, 16:54, and it's 54 degrees, a little bit windy, but nothing too crazy. I-90, mile marker 190. Alright, so we just jumped on I-8 South, and we're gonna head on I-8 South, and we will be there pretty much in about 29.5 miles. We'll be making a left and we'll be arriving in Chobani. So nice little sunset, nice little evening, trying to get there and pick up the load and do a video for you guys before it gets dark and you guys can't see anything again. So I'm trying to hurry up and get there. ETA showing 18 and 24, so the sun is already pretty much setting, so we'll see what we can do with it, but I'll catch you guys here in a little bit when we get to Chobani. Ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving to the Chobani here. In half a mile we're going to be making a left. It's becoming dusk now, so it's kind of dark, but hopefully we can still see a little bit. More than likely they're going to probably make us drop this in the door. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Last time they made me drop it in the door and then connect another one that was in the door, but they had like from 10 a.m. to midnight tonight to load the load, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it's ready.
Turn left on Route 25.
We shall see. Hopefully it's ready, we'll see.
Turn left on Route 25 East.
This place is always dusty as well, I forgot to tell you guys. So we're here, Chobani, New Berlin, New York. It's always really dusty here, as you guys can see, so I try not to keep my door open too long, but I gotta park over here and then we will have to check in for the load. So by this cones over here up ahead, so we'll do.
Approaching Chobani Inc. on the left.
Beyond dusty, but it's all good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check in, and fingers crossed this load is ready. So I'll get back to you, and then there's a couple doors open, so we'll probably end up backing this into the door. I have my arrivals preset, so just go ahead and send it. Alright, we sent it over. Perfect. Guys, load is ready. Anyway, I got these Chobani. These are my favorite ones right here. Coconut. And she also hooked me up with this cherry cheesecake. She said these are the new ones, the Chobani Creations and the blueberry muffins, so I appreciate that. Anyway, the plan is right now, we're going to take this empty trailer to Lot D. I've never been here before. This is actually my second time, but last time they had me drop it in the door and I picked up in the door as well. So load is ready. Good news. We're going to go up to Lot D, drop the empty and pick up our loaded. So let's go head up there. Here we go. So I have the little map. Drop this off right now. Lot D, she said up top. That's where the reefers are loaded and empty as well. C, D, E, lot. Just follow it around. She said there's signs. It's probably dirt and dusty. I see the sign right there up ahead. A lot of prime trucks are sleeping here. This is where you would park for overnight parking if you'd like. But at least it's concrete. It's just a bit dusty for some reason. Trailer lots. Okay, so just follow this around.
Turn right.
I have a scale too. I don't really need a scale to load. I think it's like 39,000 pounds or something like that. Trying to see. 39,810. So almost 40,000 pound load. Pretty heavy. Follow this around. We're dropping hook in Florida too, so it's kind of convenient and nice and easy. I like it. I guess the map is not really necessary since they have it's all broke. There's signs, you just follow the signs. Trucks that way. This is Lot C right here on the right, so Lot D should be down there, which I see that's where the prime is at as well. Lot D.
Point 2 miles ahead, keep left.
Oh, it's so muddy. Damn, boys. So muddy. I think our trailer was 24. Let's see if this is it right here. 2408. No, that's not it. It's a 24, but that's not it. Anyway, we're gonna swing it around. Oh man, it's so muddy, boys. This is fantastic, man. You know what I gotta do first? Let's get out and take our lock off because I'm not trying to get all muddy. Alright, gonna go ahead and take the lock off and we'll start lowering the landing gear pretty much. There we go, lock's off. Ain't gonna make it. There we go. This place is always really muddy. It's definitely not fun. Stop right here. Let's go ahead and disconnect it. Perfect. All right. Now all we got to do is drop the air, and then we'll drop the trailer. Okay, guys. So we're looking for trailer 240804. 24080. Oh, I'm sorry. 240801. Let's go try to search for it. Check these first here and see. If not it, then somewhere down there. No, it's not it either. Okay, well, it's gonna be back there somewhere. 240801. Time to go searching for it. Oh man, and hopefully it's not in the mud, because that'll be very, very fun if that's the case. Okay, well, hopefully we can locate it really easy, and then we'll go from there, guys. There it is, that one. 240801. The one on the left of that one. That one's a 25, and this one's my. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin it around and back in and connect to it. So let's do that. Still got yard movement online. Luckily, we got lucky, boys. You might say, why? Well, we're not in the freaking mud, bro. This is awesome. I'm happy about that. I was a bit worried. I was like, yo, I'm in the mud. That won't be fun. It's me. I don't like to get dirty, bro. I don't get dirty. I don't get paid enough to get dirty. You know what I'm saying? All I'm getting paid for to do here is stay clean and drive and smell good and be clean, and you know what I mean? That's what I do. I hope it's not dropped too high. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's dropped too high. Didn't latch. See, it's too high. See, that fifth wheel is pretty much flat, so I have to crank it down. Hopefully the landing gear is not pinched and we can actually easily crank it down. Let's try it. Nope, we're good. Okay, I like that. There we go. Very easy. I like that. There we go. I hear the air. All right, let's back up and latch up to it, boys and girls. Denims are in a good position too. Hopefully it's not overweight. Nice and easy. Because it's slipping, it's muddy. Almost there. There it is. Talk test. Yeah, we're in there. Alright. Perfect. Let's go ahead and connect our airlines. .34 degrees, 5-degree variance. Perfect. Supply the air. Put our lock on. We'll do a walk around and check the trailer out, see how it looks, inspect for damage, inspect the fuel level. We'll check our weights as well. And then we'll go from there. Looking forward to going to the house. It's been way too long, man. All right, perfect. Hopefully it's not muddy back here. No, it's dry. Man, imagine if it rains here, guys. Imagine how muddy it is when it rains here. That's crazy. But anyway, all right, good. Let's go ahead and wait for this air to blow up. While that happens, I'm gonna do my walk around right now and inspect damage. All right, everybody, so we got 30,500 on the tractor. I'm gonna check the weights on the trailer right now. Another thing, for the damage I found left side and right side, scratches, dents, both sides. Right side has frame damage, and also the left rear door top is dented, so I sent that as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and check the weights here, see what we look like. We are at 31,500, and we are in the fifth hole. 31,500, so we'll just leave it like that. It's fine. 1,000 pounds more on the trailer. That's okay. So 31,500, fifth hole, and we send the weights. Okay. Another thing I have to do is just take a picture of the seal so we can match it on the bills. And everything outside now is pretty much done. We have nothing else left to do outside. There's our seal of 681,454. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and do the inside stuff, and if everything is okay, we're gonna do a live load and time to hit the road, boys and girls. It's time to get on down the road. Get out of this dust lot. It's terrible. I already verified my my jaws and everything's locked up perfectly, so we're gonna have no issues with the trailer. All right. Love it, love it. So dusty, so muddy. Gotta love it, man. Anyway, for those of you who are gonna wonder how much this load is paying me, I'll show y'all. So total revenue on this load is only $2,095.96. Line haul is $17.81 and 14 cents, $314.82 in fuel. The way I find out how much they pay me, so total miles 1,188. So how do I find out how much per mile? What I do is take the money, $2,095.96, divided by 1,188 miles. It's $1.76 a mile. So that's all they pay me for this load. So it's not the best load going to Florida. It sucks, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, so go ahead and match up our seal on the bills right now. See how we're looking. The seal was 0681,454, correct, and matches, so we're good with that. Go ahead and fill out our stuff right now. I'll tell you, so you already know how much we have as far as weight goes. 39,810 pounds. We have 32 pallets of goodies. Good old Chobani. Love Chobani. I'm gonna eat one before I actually drive. I'm gonna try their new creation strawberry or cherry cheesecake or something like that, so we'll do that. But go ahead and depart shipper stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out all the paperwork right now, and we'll do a live load call. Eat a Chobani yogurt, advertise their product on my video since they hooked me up. Appreciate it. And that's when we're gonna get down the road. Brake is done already. Only got 9 hours and 20 minutes left for driving, so I'm gonna send it all the way. If I can do that, I'm trying to get through Richmond, Virginia. We'll see if we can do that. My plan is to get as far as away from Washington DC and all that as much as possible, because we're going to go that way. We're going to take 95 all the way down south, all the way, and then we'll jump. When we get to Florida, we'll take I-10 and head on I-10 going westbound. So, and then we'll drop in off this load in Lake City at the cold storage. I've been there a few times as well for our live load call.
All right, can you confirm your 90?
Yeah, it's going to be 211 Northeast McCloskey Avenue in Lake City, Florida.
And you have trailer 240801.
Correct.
And
And what do you have your reefer set on?
34 degrees, start stop 5-degree variance.
Alright, everything looks good. If your seals match and your chillers lock, you are all set to roll.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, so we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and try this new Chobani that they gave me. Everything is set to ride, so we're going to roll on out of here. Just got a message about Connecticut. What's going on there? Let's see that real quick. Connecticut now requires you to have a hard copy of the highway use permit prior to entering the state. If you do, Connecticut. We're not going through Connecticut, are we? I don't think we are. We're gonna jump. We're gonna do a bunch of back roads till we get to 95, and then around Newark, we're gonna start heading down south. So we're just gonna take 95 all the way through Washington D.C. and all that on the bypass and stuff to Richmond, Virginia. My plan is to get through Richmond, Virginia if possible. I'm gonna try our hardest. It's possible at 7 p.m. So the later it gets into the night, the less traffic is gonna be. So let's go ahead and eat this yogurt real quick, and time to hit the road, guys. Alright guys, so this is my favorite one, the coconut Chobani. So she gave me this straight off the line. Shout out to the lady that was working in the office. She hooked me up. But we're gonna go ahead and try this new cherry cheesecake. I'm not a big fan of cherry, but she said the new creations are really good, so that's what we got. Probably can't really see it, but go ahead and try it out real quick. As fresh as it gets right here, straight off the line, you know what I mean? They made it today. Best fresh, I guess best fresh yogurt. So let's go ahead and mix it all up. Cherry cheesecake. Sounds pretty good. Chobani. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it's really good. She wasn't lying. Chobani Creations, man. Shout out for the hookup. I appreciate it. If you guys eat Chobani, let me know in the comment section below which one is your favorite. Delicious, man. Let's go ahead and finish this yogurt real quick. And we're gonna get out of here. So, catch you guys here in a moment when we're done eating, and we're gonna leave. All right, everybody. Total miles to the delivery: 1,032. 17 hours 58 minutes. Let's get on out of here. All set. And then the house from there is another like 200 miles. But time to ride, so let's get on down the road, and I'll see you guys pretty much tomorrow because it's dark. You can't really see nothing. I'll just go ahead and record us leaving the plant. Our driver is picking up the milk, a tanker full of milk, for the yogurt. trucking, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when it's daytime, because you can't see anything anyway. So until then, everybody, good morning. It's currently 4:18 in the morning. We've been hammering it down as fast as we can driving. We started with about 1,200 miles, if you guys remember, and all we have left right now is 657 miles to the destination, Lake City, Florida. I have an hour and 1 minute on my clock. I'm going to Elliston, Virginia, the brand new Loves they just built, and the thing it opened like a couple months ago. So I'm going there. I'm gonna shut it down there, and we're about 42 miles from there. So that's the plan, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow and see if we can make it all the way to Florida there to that cold storage and drop off the load.
11-hour driving limit.
So we're gonna try to make it down there to the cold storage and see if we can make it all the way. I don't know if we will be able to. Why? Because Charlotte, we're going through Charlotte, and there might be traffic tomorrow, especially if we're starting at 3 in the afternoon. By the time we get there, it's gonna be right during rush hour, like right at 5:30-ish. So yep, we'll see. But either way, we're gonna make this load for payroll, so we're gonna have a good week before we go home. So I'm grateful for that. Shout out to the fleet manager, and yeah, I have no complaints, man. But I just had a cup of coffee. I stopped in Ravine, Virginia at the Petro, grabbed a free coffee that I got. Since we got fuel in New York, I earned a free coffee, and that's about it. I ate my salmon that I cooked earlier. So yeah, nothing too crazy, guys, but 41 miles and we'll be done, man. I'm gonna grab a nice hot shower and get to sleep, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Hey everybody, good afternoon. Current time 3:20 in the afternoon right now. We are gonna hit the road, and we're gonna get down the road to Florida. Supposedly it's saying 616 miles left, 9 hours 42 minutes. So we'll try to get it there tonight. ETA showing 102 right now, but we have to take a 30-minute break. I'll just say 2 a.m. we'll be there, because also I have to top off the reefer and get some fuel for the truck later on. So that is the current plan. But yeah, man, we drove it last night really well. Stopped here around 5 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, can't say anything else. But we're here at this brand new Loves in Elliston, Virginia, off I-81 exit 128. It's really busy here. It was already full when I woke up, so there's only one spot that Creed is taking right now that's left. Somebody just pulled out over there. So, but you guys can see it's all full. So this is a nice KW right here next to me. It's a beautiful truck. Nice ride. But anyway, gonna get on out of here, guys, and I'll see you down the road. We left the Loves, ladies and gentlemen. We are climbing up the mountain up to Rio now right now. Super busy. Super busy on the road. Can't wait till the evening time. Won't be as busy hopefully anymore, but yeah, it's really slammed right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on I-77 heading south right now, and we're going to merge onto 485 south in about 115 miles. Hopefully there's not crazy traffic in Charlotte, and we can get through there smoothly so we can keep on going to the house after we deliver this load in Florida. Hopefully, we shall see. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful evening, afternoon. Right now it's 50 degrees outside, overcast weather. We're going to descend into the fancy gap down into Carolina. we're coming up on Penty Gap and we have a high wind warning blowover hazard right now, flashing. So we're good though, we're heavy, we're 40,000 pounds. We have no issues with that, but it's probably a big warning for like trucks that are empty or light. So we're climbing up the mountain right now, and as soon as we get to the top, we're going to start descending down, and then we'll be in North Carolina here as soon as we get down the hill pretty much. So love the weather, man. 49 degrees. I actually like the cold, you know, not too cold. 49 degrees is already a little too cold. I feel like 60 degrees would be perfect year round, you know, but I like it. Can't complain. Last night when I parked, it was like 31 degrees, so it was pretty cold. High wind advisory, use caution, high profile vehicle, blowover hazard. High wind advisory, use caution. Brakes in 10th gear right there. We're going to use that same method down the mountain. I probably won't have to touch my brakes at all unless somebody in front of me is going real slow. Then I might have to, you know, brake. But we're going to try to keep a safe distance and use Jake brakes all the way down without once touching your brakes. That's always the name of the game. If you set up the Jake brakes correctly, basically you'll never have to use your brakes at all. The truck will do all the braking for you using Jakes. Another thing, guys, if you're new, make sure you check these yellow signs right here. That's basically meant for trucks. So truckers, long grade, use lower gear next to 7.5 miles. So it's a 6% grade for 7.5 miles into Carolina. So it's telling you to use lower gear. So always pay attention to all the signs, but especially the yellow ones. Usually the yellow ones are always for like truck advisory. So we're climbing up. We're almost here. Almost to the tippy top. It's going to be a nice view going down. Once again, that sign in front of us coming up, it's saying blowover hazard, high wind warning for high profile vehicles, use extreme caution. There it is. Truck downgrade next 7 miles. Caution, area is subject to crosswinds. So that's where we're going to have crosswinds down this mountain. Runaway truck ramp 1 mile. And it's on the right. There's actually 2 runaway ramps, but they're both on the right. Cat motor pulling up the hill, no problem. Alright, let's go ahead and set our Jakes now, 65. Stage 2. Truck's doing all the braking for me. One of the runaway truck ramps right here in front of us on the right. Clearly no one used it. It's all clear still. It's just the beginning of the descent, but let's see if the next one, the second one down there, if anyone used it yet. We'll see. Truck runaway ramp 1 mile ahead. Again, it's going to be on the right side. say you can go down the hill fast once, but you can go down the hill slow many times. There was a second runaway truck ramp we just passed. We still got 4 miles of hill left. And yeah, we're just using Jake's. Never touched my brakes once. Truck is doing all the braking stage 210 here. Easy. Guy in front of me is going 63. I'm keeping it at 62 so I don't get too close to him, and we have no issues. Just keep on trucking it down slowly.
about 10 miles away from taking exit 19 for 485 south.
Don't speed up as you're talking, push the ass clear. Don't raise the front. Hear you loud and clear here.
Hey everybody, good evening. We're currently on 95 heading south right now, just passing I-16. About 100 miles from the Florida state line right now. here to take a break, and I have to also get some fuel for the truck and the reefer before we drop the load. So I have to stop soon. I have only 59 minutes remaining right now on my clock, so I'll have to stop shortly and grab some diesel and take a 30-minute break.
Hey everyone, we're here on I-95 South. So I did something dumb. I stopped in Richmond Hill at the Loves, got 20 gallons of diesel because my fuel light came on. Diesel was like $2.97 a gallon, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get a lot of fuel there because in Baldwin Park, or actually Baldwin, Florida, at the TA and the Pilot, it's so much cheaper. So at the Pilot, it's only like $2.59 a gallon, so it's like almost a 40-cent difference, right? And the reefer fuel is like $2.62. So I was just gonna top off the reefer fuel as well as the tractor there. But what I did dumb was I was 29 minutes off duty, right? And I started driving, and it was still 29 minutes, and you know, and it's been 29 minutes for a while. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm done with my break, and I started driving, and come to find out, it didn't register to have my 30-minute break, right? So I have to stop now at the weigh station here in 13 miles again and do another 30-minute break because I messed up by 1 minute. So you always got to watch out for that. Well, I just did something dumb now, so I'm wasting more hours and more time, basically like sitting almost an hour when I could have been an hour early to my delivery now. So it is what it is, but you know, we're here 66 mile marker 66 right now, heading south on 95. Another thing I was gonna say, big shout out to Zach, I just met as well at Richmond Hill. He was eating McDonald's, and I grabbed my McDonald's as well. Got a cheeseburger with a small fry for a little snack, you know what I'm saying? And he said he's like almost done with his TNT training, 680 miles remaining. So shout out to him for that. If you're watching, Zach, shout out to you, man. Be safe up to Monrovia, Maryland with the load. They just picked up out of Florida, so he's heading up there, and he's gonna be done with this load probably with his TNT. So shout out to him. I know he's probably ready to get off the truck and get his on his own, you know. But I didn't get to speak to him for a long time because I was kind of in a hurry. But just giving a big shout out, you know, for doing great. Couldn't merge over because there was a car beside me, and he was just taking a nap beside me. There he goes. Now he speeds up. Good job. I wish he would have passed me earlier so I could have merged over for the guy that. It is what it is, guys. So 12 miles to the weigh station, stop there, take a 30 again, and then we're gonna send it down to Florida state line. I'll see you guys when we get to the Florida state line and get into the agriculture station and all that. So, and then we'll go to the Pilot, get another couple gallons for a truck, as well as top up the DEF and top off the reefer, and then we're gonna ride in all the way to the cold storage, deliver the load, and try to head to the house. So stay tuned, guys. See you when we get to the Florida state line. All right, guys, we are coming up on the Florida state line. We just passed mile marker 1, exit 1, the last exit before Florida state line. We're gonna cross this bridge and we'll be in Florida. I'm talking to my wife on the phone right now, but I have the headset on, and yeah, coming up, we're gonna have an agriculture inspection station about 50 miles away from the Pilot to top off the reefer and get some more diesel. We're gonna try to drop off the load, and we're gonna head to St. Augustine to the Loves and do our reset there because I'm not gonna have enough hours to make it to the house, unfortunately. So I'll just get home tomorrow afternoon, which is all right, you know. As much as I hate sleeping in Florida when I'm already here, you know, I want to send it to the house, but it doesn't always work out like that. You know, you never know what you're gonna expect on the road. Not to mention, I started in Virginia today, and we made it quite a ways. So, welcome to Florida. Florida welcomes you guys. Welcome home. Welcome home. It's been a while, man.
You are now entering Florida.
Thank you, thank you. Gonna pull into the agriculture station, unless it's gonna be flashing to bypass, but I doubt it. It's nighttime. Is it flashing? It's not. Oh wait, what? Agriculture inspection closed. Oh, it's closed? Oh, okay. Now it makes sense why. I was like, this reefer guy over there is in the middle lane. He's about to fly by. Same thing with, I was thinking like, what? Is he gonna drive on by? But I guess not, so it's closed. So we're good, man. We just keep on trucking it. Worked out for us, guys. Worked out for us. Anyway, anyways, I'll see you when we get up to the pilot to get some diesel. And northbound is open though. Southbound is closed. They're there. They're inside. You can see them. See them? They're in there. They're just not open for some reason. I don't know why. There's an office over here as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on I-10. We're going to jump on I-10 and head west.
1 mile ahead, take exit 21B to I-10 west.
Currently here in Jacksonville right now on 285. The Beltway.
Sharp curve left ahead.
About 14 miles out from the pilot to top off the fuel, and then we'll go ahead and drop up the load and do my paperwork. And as soon as we do that, we're gonna head to St. Augustine at the Loves. We're gonna park there and shut it down.
3 miles ahead, take exit 21B to I-10 west.
I already calculated everything. I'm not gonna have enough hours to make it home, unfortunately, but it's all good, man. We had a good drive today. Can't complain. We hit a little bit of traffic in Charlotte. Nothing too crazy. It wasn't too bad, so
I-10 west.
I ain't complaining. Ramp is 55. I'll just take it slow. Take it 48. 45. I usually try to take it 10 miles slower than the posted, just because it's most of the ramp speeds posted are like for cars, so it's 55 for a car, not for a truck. I always try to take it 10 miles slower, and we're gonna have to jump over to the left to look clear right now. Yeah, all the traffic's far back, so we're good. Daytime is so
11.8 miles ahead, take exit 343 to US 301 south.
daytime is really hard to merge over in this area because it's always so busy, but see you guys when we get to the pilot.
11.7 miles.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching our pilot for fuel. They still haven't put a traffic light here, so like daytime here, it's really hard to get out if you're trying to make a left, but we're about to turn in here.
Turn right.
This next one. Truck entry right here. Alright, now we gotta get some fuel.
Approaching pilot number 87.
After fuel, we have 38 more miles remaining to the delivery, so perfect.
Turn left.
Alright, let's go ahead and top off the well, I'm only getting 30 gallons for the truck, and I'm getting DEF topped off, as well as getting the reefer topped off. So we'll just say on duty and then put fuel in real quickly. Let's go ahead and fuel up, ladies and gentlemen. here we go. We're out of here. Leaving the pilot now, and we're going to the delivery. So we're 37 miles away. We're gonna make a left again here and head back that way. And then we'll jump back on 10, head west. Nice turn signal, nice complete stop.
Continue straight, then turn left.
Good job, man. Nice complete stop, nice turn signal, nice nut, everything. So clear on the left, but not clear on the right. Just one truck and one car, still clear on the left. Alright, let's ride. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so there's not much to see here, but I'll see you pretty much when we get to our delivery here in about 37 miles. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. This is this cold storage on the right.
Turn right on Northeast McCloskey Avenue.
Been here a few times, but we're gonna go ahead and drop this load off. And then we're gonna head on out of here to St. Augustine. This place is always slammed and busy. U.S. cold storage.
Approaching U.S. cold storage.
Saturday and Sunday, please go to shipping office. I don't even know if anybody's here as far as like security goes. Yeah, there's a guard. Okay. I already sent my arrival, so we're good. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I got a delivery.
Go ahead.
Drop it up. You want me to drop it in the back right now, or?
Well, I don't know, but if you want to go in the office, it's still open.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, guys. Just gonna go to the office. First, we gotta go ahead and park. Yeah, this place is always slammed and busy here. Just a few primes getting live loaded. I remember I got live loaded last time and it took forever. So luckily we're just easy drop and hook, hopefully. And we'll be on our way. Are you going home after this? Landon said. Yeah, I gotta reply to him in a few minutes, but indeed we are going home, man. Indeed. We're gonna go ahead and park this trailer out here in the back, right? And then kind of where you see where the other prime trailer is down there. That's what we'll do. We're good. So we're going to spin it around. Spin this around and we'll park it between the prime trailer over here. But at the same time, I'm not even sure what they want me to do with this trailer yet. So maybe we'll just drop it here. We'll just park there and then see what they want us to do with this trailer first. sure we're clear on that side. No, I'm gonna push it back out a little bit more this way. There we go. Parking next to Martine. Alright, we're good. I'm just gonna park here for a second, guys, and go into the office and see what they want me to do with this load. Maybe we're gonna put it in the door, maybe we're just gonna leave it here. I'm not even sure, man, so stop right here. Okay. Alright, I'll be back and let's see what they're gonna want us to do with this load. Alright guys, so I got instructions. We have to drop this trailer in spot 149. So we're gonna go drop it. We're not in the right spot. We're at 138, so we're gonna go to 149, somewhere over there right now. And back this up, disconnect, and bobtail out. I already got clearance from the dispatch. Just gotta take my lock off, do a drop trailer report, scan in my paperwork, do the depart stuff, and we'll be on our way to St. Augustine at the Loves, 102 miles away from here. What a driving I have today, boys and girls. That's 142, 143, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. It's over there. That's the prime trailer. Oh, right next to this prime trailer, actually. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, easy. Clear. Clear, clear. What I'm trying to do is there we go. Stop right there. Let's go ahead and pull it. Go ahead and turn on the utility light. Let's go ahead and grab our key for the lock. Alright, well, we'll have to back it up a little bit more. I just didn't want to go too far back because I thought there was nothing here besides a lake and probably some gators in here as well. I wouldn't be surprised. It's Florida, you know. There's always gators in every pond. Anyway, grab this lock, back it up a little bit more. This one will be ready to disconnect as well. Can lower the landing gear a little bit now. So all we gotta do is just lower it a little bit more, and then we'll be set to go, man. Trying to get everything situated really quick so we can get down to St. Augustine before everyone wakes up and just starts driving around in Jacksonville. So that's the plan, but it's fine for now. Let's go ahead and back this up a little bit more, and we'll be ready to drop. Right there. Okay, I'm good. Perfect. Shut her off for now. So recording high. Just double checking. Okay. 36 degrees. Set to 34. First, the lady was like, "You're a day early." I'm like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Oh, you can't drop it." I was like, "What?" And he said I can drop 48 hours. That's what it says on my notes. And she was like, "Oh yeah, okay." And then she saw that, and she told me I was all good. So I was like, "Perfect. I appreciate that, man." Never mind. I got a bunch of muddy water on me. That's what you get for rushing, you know. Awesome. Okay, that's that. Grab a rag and wipe this nasty rusty water off my knee. There we go, guys. the end for that. So all I gotta do is fill out my drop trailer report. Turn off the utility light. Okay. Go to drop trailer report. Macro drop. Reefer's coming on 240801. Yeah, the reefer, not ours. Remove trailer rock, yes. Location 90, yes. Any product on any claims, no. Reefer required, yes. Reefer's full. Left side, right side damage, front frame and spare tire. Send it just like so. Go ahead and open up our camera so we can take pictures of our bill of lading here. There we go. Front page done. Next page. Perfect. And the last page. Just like so. All right, perfect. Now we go ahead and send this. All right, and now I'm gonna do my depart stuff and then we'll be on our way. Here we go. Dump the air suspension. And we are ready to ride. Nice and slow. All right, and that's all she wrote. We're out of here. To the house we go. We'll just cut through here, because why not, you know. See you guys. See you later. This cold storage, man, they got some nice friendly people working here, but I remember last time it took forever, man, to load me. I got detention here. I mean, it's a sign again, they're taking forever. Why? Because all these prime drivers were just sleeping in the door with their curtains closed, so you already know they're taking forever. But shout out to these people for being nice and friendly. So anyway, we're gonna head on out of here, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, basically with the family at home. So right now I'm just gonna get to cruising down to St. Augustine. ETA to St. Augustine is like 4:56 in the morning. So fun times, man, fun times. All right, we're out of here. Catch you guys in the next one.